Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Seska and this is Seska Digital Budgeting. Today's video, we're doing paycheck number 3 of June. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead and stay tuned. Alright, paycheck number 3 of June. So this month is my happy dappy month of getting 3 paychecks. So one or two things is going to be a little bit different just because it's an extra paycheck. You know, doing the thing. So we are stuffing and budgeting today from my paycheck. A little hefty one, $2,913.99. And then from my leftover allowances from last pay period was $84.42 for a total of $2,998.41. So that is what we are working with today. Now keep in mind, I do not stuff my budget, or I do not cash stuff my spending allowances. That stays in my debit card, and I just swipe for any of those applicable purchases. Food, groceries, all that fun stuff. Debit card, that's it. Alright, so let's just go ahead and count this hefty little bit of money. So we are going to be stuffing a total of $2,685 of that $298 because of spending allowances, and then there's like a random $33 to pay off a credit card, like pay off a credit card. So let's count this money and make sure it's all there, okay? So it's a big old handful. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 51, 50, 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. 50, 70, 90, 610, 620, 630, 640, 650, 660, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and 85. So we do indeed have the $2,685 that we wanted. All right, I'm going to organize all of this. How has y'all's week been? How's your day? How's it going? How's the month? Because it's the end of the month. It's June 30th, y'all. So, it's almost July, which is crazy that this 6 months has gone by so friggin' fast. I don't know about you, but I feel like the year is flying right by. Alright, so jumping on into bills. Bills is going to be a little bit different because I am, this is my 3rd paycheck. So I have all of the money that I need for rent in my bills binder, and I don't see the point in stuffing an additional almost $400 into my bills folder when I have the money to cover it, and then I have 2 paychecks in July to plan for August. So I'm not stuffing that extra $400. That extra $400 is actually going into my month ahead folder, so it's still ending up in like bills, kind of, just in a roundabout way. And then 2, I am moving at basically within the first 2 weeks of July. So my rent at this current apartment is prorated, so I actually have extra money in my bill folder. Because I saved for the full rent payment, and the prorated rent, because I'm moving out like halfway through July, is about half of what it actually is, so I already have extra money in my bill folder. So 2 reasons: not stuffing rent, utility, and internet. Those are all my rent bills. So all we're stuffing is going to be car insurance, power, vet bills, cat stuff, phone, and subscriptions. So basically everything else except for the rent stuff. So let's jump right on into that. So we got rent is fully funded, utilities fully funded, internet fully funded. So starting out with car insurance. Car insurance is getting its usual $85. This category, I hope, is self-explanatory. Car insurance is car insurance is car insurance is car insurance. Right? Because I did actually have on my month ahead stuffing video last week a question about one of these categories in the pink folder. or the pink binder. I'll get to that in a second. Power is getting 40. I feel like this is actually extra, but we're being on the safe side, and if I end up with extra money at the end of July and I feel like pulling it and putting it towards the month ahead binder, I can do that. So, vet bills. Vet bills is what people had questioned about. So, in the month ahead folder, somebody asked me why I have a vet bill every month. So, in case I didn't explain this in previous videos, and just for the benefit of everybody that, you know, didn't see my reply in the comments, you know, whatever, I have 3 cats currently. And my vet has what they call a care plan. So instead of paying a couple $100 every time I go to the vet, which is at least once a year for like updated vaccines, you know, rabies shot, wellness check kind of situation, instead of paying $200 or $300 per pet per visit, they break it up into 12 easy bites. So a monthly payment for each cat. And those monthly payments are $36.99 currently. So I'm paying $36.99 per pet per month. So instead of having a whole lot of vet bills or a big vet bill every single time I go, it's just broken up into smaller chunks so that it's easier to kind of plan for. Think of it like, you know, it's budgeting. It's just breaking up a bigger bill into smaller pieces so it's easier to manage. So basically my monthly vet bill up until this point has been about $110. This also includes flea meds, which is another $20 per cat, because I do give them flea meds every single month. They are on a monthly flea med regime. However, the one thing that's going to be kind of weird about this one, and was weird in my Phantom roommate binder, was that my roommate is taking 2 of the cats, because we've got all 3 of the cats together, so he is taking 2 and I am keeping 1. So this envelope in my bills folder will likely be going down, but until I actually only have the 1 pet and all that fun things, I'm just going to leave it as is. So probably in the next paycheck or 2, this will be getting stuffed less because my payment will be less every month. So I hope that clears some things up. But for now, we are still going to stuff the $45 because there's too many things going on in my life and I don't want to do basic math, basically. That's what it is. Let's not lie. I don't want to do basic math. It is 4. Hope you can see that. 4 in the morning. Yes, I am a creature of the night. So being up this time is not too weird for me. However, this is the night that I rotate back to night schedule or my night schedule, because during the week I'm on day schedule for nursing school. So I'm a little bit, we're working on it, okay? It is 4 in the morning and I don't want to do basic math is basically what I'm getting at. That is a very chatty way of saying one thing. I'm sorry. So in any case, vet bills is getting $45. It's a very roundabout way of saying that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Vet bills, $45. All right. So again, this is likely going to change, or the amount that I put in here is likely going to change in the next month. Cat stuff also likely going to change a little bit. This is things like food, litter. I have what they call a litter genie. Think of it like a diaper genie, except for cat litter. And there are inserts, like little bags that go in there that I have to like buy every like 3 months. So this envelope covers all of that food, litter, and then the litter genie inserts, and that is getting $20. That is going to become less expensive as well because I will only have 1 cat instead of 3. Phone is getting its normal 20. Sometime during July I might skip phone, I might skip subscriptions because I'll end up with an extra, or I might just leave it alone. Who knows? We'll see. So subscriptions also getting $20. So I hope all of that makes sense. Leave a comment down below if you need further clarification, because I might not have explained that very well. Alright, so moving on. We've got spending allowances next. Stayed the same. I kind of want to allocate a little bit more to gas because I will be moving or beginning moving in the next couple of weeks. But if there's any overflow, I've kind of planned for it in my random sinking fund. You'll see that in a second. But because I'm going to be driving between the 2 apartments to like get stuff moved, and then there's going to be a moving truck and all that fun stuff, I kind of want to add a little bit more to gas, but we're not worrying about it right now. So all of these categories stay the same: gas, groceries, food, or gas and groceries and food, coffee and general spending. They all stay the same: 60, 120, 50, and 50, for a total of 280. And then, just because we are here, I want to talk about Fetch Rewards. So I have Fetch Rewards. I've had Fetch Rewards for probably 3 or 4 months. And it's a very simple app you download onto your phone. You can scan your receipts and you get points for the things that you're already buying anyway. Sometimes it's a little bit, and if you're grocery shopping or something like that and you're buying one of the featured brands, then you get extra points, and it's great because you can turn those points into gift cards and, go to a nice restaurant and not have to be paying as hefty of a bill, or get yourself an Amazon gift card or something like that. So those points turn directly into gift cards. You don't pay anything, so I'm just going to leave my code up here. If you use my code when you are signing up, you get 2,000 points when you scan your first receipt, and then I get a little bit of 2,000 points as well. So you get 2,000, I get 2,000 when you scan your first receipt. It is great. I love it. It's simple. I've only been using it for a couple of months, and I haven't been promoting on here that I've been using it. So I have already racked up close to 10,000 points, which is about a $10 gift card. So if you use a lot, or if you spend a lot and you scan your receipts, every single receipt is a minimum of 25 points. That's gas, that's groceries, that's all of the things. Also, you have online receipts that you can scan, so anything that's sent to your email. Like the other day, I bought Chipotle, and it recognized that receipt in my email, and I got points for that purchase on Chipotle. It's great. Chewy, for the pet lovers out there, Chewy, get points for that. So it's great, it's easy, it's simple. Again, just use my link. I'll leave it down below if you didn't catch it. Use my coupon code, or I guess it's not a coupon code. Use the code and you get 2,000 points with the first receipt that you scan. That's already a couple of dollars in the bank, all right? So go ahead and do that. That's it. I digress. All right, moving on. Spending allowances. Done. Sinking funds up next. All right, so we're just going to so what I was saying before with the whole moving and gas and extra fees and stuff like that, I'm just putting a little extra money into random, so that's going to cover it. So if I have to put something on my credit card, like an extra tank of gas or something like that, I can just pull it out of random, or any other moving expenses. I'm going to stuff this up between this paycheck and next paycheck. So for things like my moving truck, I can put that on a credit card, or I can put the extra tank of gas on a credit card, and then just use the funds from random to pay for it. So we're not even stressing about it. That's the plan. That's the idea. If I, have to fill up the tank an extra time, no big deal. I can manage. It's cool. So, sinking funds. Y'all know I put 10% of what I make into my main savings. So since I made $2,913, I am putting $291 in my main savings. School, girl, we need stuff in it. Eventually I'd like to kind of put money back into school, but we ain't there yet. I got other goals, like moving and my month ahead binder and all of that fun stuff before I start worrying about this. I've got 6 months, 7 months, 8 months plus before I am going to be in another program. This money is going to cover my last semester of nursing school, so we're not stressed about it right now. I've got time. So school, not getting anything. Main savings, like I said, $291. 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 91. So 1, 2, 50, 270, 290, 291 going into main savings. She's full. Oh, load. All right. Main savings is coming along. I know it doesn't look it, but I've got a 1,000 and a 2,000, two 1K slips in there. So, whew, it's coming along. All right, so we've got 2,000 right there. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000. 100, 2, 3, 4, 455, 520, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 400? My brain, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, that's 500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $604. So $3,604. Not too shabby. I ain't mad about that. So 3604. I don't remember what my goal for the year was for main savings. I really don't. Because that $3,604 is since the beginning of the year. Because I literally started this sinking fund out with zero. Goose egg. Nada. So, assuming that I'm able to keep this up, I'm going to have probably like $7,500 in my main savings. I don't know where I'm going to cap that. I don't know if I'm going to cap it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, halfway through our goals. We're halfway through the year for our goals, so we'll see where we end up. So month ahead is getting this chunky bit of change. We're doing $1,300 because overtime, the bonus for picking up extra shifts and stuff like that is basically all going into month ahead, plus the $400 from rent and utilities and stuff like that. I just put that right into, come on, scroll, into month ahead. So from the paycheck alone, it was probably about $900 that I put it allocated to this, plus the $400 from rent. So $1,300. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're going to count that again because bills stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Great. Perfect. So month ahead. Getting $1,300. So in month ahead for a total, right now we got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 670, 690, 710, 715, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 724, 1724. Which is not too shabby. So here, at some point in time, I can already again do a month ahead binder stuffing. I literally just did one last week. But, you know, $13 or $1,300, it makes a difference. So, all of this overtime that I'm working is paying off. Whew. Okay, get in there. She's a chunky monkey. Right, so, month ahead. Sorry if you hear my cat scampering across my desk behind me. Vacation. Vacation is getting its normal $50. As per usual. I ain't messing with it. It's a slow burn. I've got time. So, in vacation, we have 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500, 550, 600, 650. So, $1,650. I love watching it creep up to $2,000. It makes me so happy. All right. Up next is auto. Auto is getting 45. I had a little extra money, so I kind of messed and tweaked with, you know, some of these. Auto would normally only get $25, but I was like, let's put a little extra in there. No big deal. So, auto now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 155, 60, 65, 70. So $170 in auto, which should more than cover my next oil change, which is the next thing that is due. I don't think it's due until like August though, so we're good. All right, emergency fund is getting 50. Also per protocol. So an emergency fund, we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 556, 650, 670, 680, 685. An emergency fund, which is great. Current goal for the emergency fund is about $1,000. New car is getting $45. This was another one that is kind of like, have a little extra money. Have fun. I think it was only like an extra $5, but you know, whatever. $5 is $5. $5 is more than there was beforehand. So, new car. The new car has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20, 25, 30. So $730. That moving. In new car, not too bad. Not too bad. I think in my end of month update, I'm gonna have to let you in on all of the goals for all of these categories, because I do have goals for most of them. So I think I'll throw that in there at the beginning of the end of month, and for June, end of month update. So, all right. Whew. She doesn't really want to close. It's a very tight fit. All right, moving right along to my low priority binder. So, starting off with Me and Mine. Me and Mine is getting 50, which is about what is normally. So, in Me and Mine, we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 450, 500, 510, 515, 16, 17, 18. 518. Just need to keep myself from spending this. I mean, it's for me. It's for me and anything that I need or want or whatever. But I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't spend it. Explain that to me. It's literally there for me to spend on clothes or toiletries or whatever, but I still don't want to spend it. Anyway, I digress. Random has $100, or is getting $100. This is kind of to cover any extra gas, rental, like a moving truck kind of situation, you know. So extra $100. I would normally get like $40 or $50, so I'm just putting in a little extra. So in random, we have 102, 250, 270, 290, 310, 315. So that all, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna put more money into it on my next pay cycle, but or extra money, but that'll probably more than cover moving expenses, so that's good. Gifts is getting $14. I had a random extra 4, so guess what? Random got it, or gifts got it, excuse me. Because I was just kind of shrugged my shoulders and said, who knows? So Gifts has 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. So 177 in gifts. Not too bad. This is basically if I feel so possessed to buy somebody a gift. I actually found out that one of my classmates in my clinical group for nursing school just found out that she is pregnant, so probably maybe at the end of the fall semester I might get her a little something something. Who knows? I might not. I don't know. I probably will, because that's what I do. Up next is tech. New tech is getting $40. New tech, new TV, new tablet, new smartwatch, which this is actually relatively new, so I doubt I'm gonna actually have to get that. There was something else that I was looking at into getting, I'm not really sure, but new tech. This technology, this is what it's for. So we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250, 260, 262. Not too shabby for an envelope that only started a few months ago. I'm not mad about it. Medical's getting 10 because, y'all, I still haven't made any appointments. I really should, though. Maybe I will over the summer break. The 2.5 weeks of a break that I have between the summer semester and the fall semester. We'll see. I might actually just be too busy organizing my new apartment and getting everything unpacked and settled so that I feel like a normal human being. But we'll see. It might happen. Here's to hoping. So, in medical, we have 100, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 191 in medical, because, you know, I need to find a new primary care physician. I need to find a new OBGYN. I probably need to do a lot of things, but it's low on the totem pole. Should be taking care of myself better. Oh well. Speaking of taking care of yourself better, mental health. Social. Social is getting $20. Alright, so I haven't actually had the opportunity to go out and spend this, but I do have a friend at work that we're kind of planning on doing a little something when, like, he's gonna help me move, and then we've got a couple of things that we're planning on doing. So this money is eventually gonna go away. So for now, we're just saving it up. So it's guilt-free spending for just a mental health relaxing day with a friend. You know? If you know, you know. Alright, so we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70 dollars in social. Exciting, exciting. So that was $2,015 into sinking funds alone, which is kind of crazy to me, but hey, you know what? When you work 60 hours a week and you get overtime and you get bonus time for picking up extra shifts, or bonus money for picking up extra shifts, I ain't complaining. I earned it. So, whew. Now on to our savings challenges. First, just to mention, this is like a payoff, like zero balance of $33 is the last little payment that I need to make towards that credit card. It was a slow burn on paying it off. I wasn't in any rush. It was my only debt, so I kind of, you know, $20 here and there, $40, $50, whatever it was here and there. So $33 is the last little bit that I have to pay off on that one. So, moving right along. For my savings challenges, my 2-week savings challenge, we are going to be, let me see if I can get it up here without any glare, apparently not. We are going to be knocking out both $50 and $70 in August because I'm a couple of months ahead. Whatever. So 50 and 70, that is going to be a total of 120 right there. That's going in here because, you know, get ahead, stay ahead, I guess. So 120 going in here. We don't count it until the end of month update, so you'll just have to hang around next week to find out how much I've managed to save in my 2K challenge, and then also my 5K challenge, which is up next. So in my 5K, I am also stuffing 2 boxes for a total of 320. It is going to be, the glare is real, Jesus. $145 and the $175 for a total of 320. That is what we are knocking out here today. I'm still kind of playing catch up on this one, but if I have a couple of extra paychecks where, you know, I have like the overtime and all that fun stuff, then I should be able to catch up, no problem. No big deal. So 5K is getting the last 320. 1, 2, 3, 310, 320. Going into the 5K. So, and there. Okay. So, that is it. If I can get the money back in here, geez, I can do my little outro thing. All right, get in there, get in there. Struggle bus. We struggle bussing. All right. So, still struggle bussing. So, we stuffed today and budgeted out my bills minus the rent bills because, you know, we talked about it. I'm not going into it again because that was a long ramble. We put aside money for my spending allowances for the next 2 weeks until my next paycheck. We stuffed $2,000, over $2,000 into sinking funds, which is great. And then we paid a little bit off towards a credit card, and we did some sinking fund, or not some sinking funds, some savings challenges, which is wonderful. And that was almost $3,000 budgeted and stuffed. So that is all I've got for you. Next week is going to be the end of month update with the bill swap and the 1K slips. And I think I'm going to put in like what my goals were because I didn't mention them at the beginning of the year, but you know, 6-month period, you know, halfway through the year, I think that's a good time to evaluate where I'm at, where I want it to be, you know, that kind of stuff. see if I've hit any of those goals or if I'm halfway or whatever. So we're going to throw those in there too. And that's what I got for you. So stay tuned for that. Next Friday, end of month update. Y'all's favorite. I love it. So y'all have a marvelous day, a wonderful weekend. Do something nice for yourself, you know? Go out for a walk. Enjoy a park or the beach or whatever. Just do something that is mentally calming, mentally pleasing, something you enjoy for yourself. Make the time. We've all got the time, and in this day and age, we're always rushing. Or at least I feel like I'm always running from one place to another. You know, sometimes you just gotta stop. Just stop and take a minute, or an hour, or 2 hours, and read a book, or just turn your brain off and watch some TV, watch a movie, whatever it is. Whatever it is for you, make time for yourself because you're a wonderful darling and you deserve it, all right? So I will see you next week, all right? It's going to be a great one.